Madhavacharya around 13th century propounded this Dvaita Vedanta philosophy. Madhavacharya, he initiated Sri Krishna Mat or Sri Krishna Mandir in Udupi. Madhavacharya was real proponent for Dvaita here, and he has criticized Shankaracharya in many ways. But his duality is different than Sankhya duality. He said real is Ishwar, Supreme Self, is totally independent, and Prakriti and Purusha both are one. Material, they're dependent on independent, on Supreme Self. So it is, although duality, but it is, as per Vedanta, is one. It is totally the actual reality is Supreme Self. Madhava's doctrine mainly based on the concept of Bheda, means he generated Panchaveda, differentiation between Supreme Self and Prakriti, Supreme Self and Purusha, Purusha and Prakriti, like this 5 differences. Visishta Advaita Vedanta qualified non-duality. Ramanuja of Sri Sampradaya in 11th century, he propounded this thing, and basically that is the first starting of Bhakti Vedanta or Vaishnava system. Ramanuja's ashram is there in near Hyderabad, and very recently in February 22, our Prime Minister Modi, he has inaugurated the 261 feet sitting posture Ramanuja statue in his ashram. Ramanuja believes Ishvara, Supreme Self as a whole, is qualified reality with various positive attributes, that means Saguna Brahman, constituted of Chitta consciousness or soul and Achitta materialistic Jiva and Jagat. This is all in one, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 15th century started Gauriya Vaishnavism. His Vaishnavism is kind of Bheda Abheda. What is Achinta Bheda Abheda, which means inconceivable oneness and difference, relations of individual soul with Krishna and vice versa. He expounded Bhakti Yoga and popularized the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. ISKCON is created by him. Advaita Vedanta, now it is dual, non-dual system. Saint Gaudapada, through his Mandukya Karika in 7th century, proclaimed that truth of all existence, creations, and entire cosmos is non-dual. Ignorance is the main cause of illusion or duality. Advaita says, Chandogya Upanishad said, Tvam Asi, thou art that, means you are that. There is only one reality, that is you. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad also says in the same way, Aham Brahmasmi, I myself is Brahma. Shankaracharya in 8th century further profoundly developed and established Advaita Vedanta. Its basis is through Brahma Sutra, Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita. Shankaracharya's metaphysics believes that everything is illusions or Maya. The real is ultimate Brahman, whose negation is absolutely impossible. In Advaita Vedanta, it says neti neti. When we said this is consciousness, no, this is not neti neti. Then again we further go, is it consciousness? No, it's further. So it's a, one should feel the consciousness. Shankaracharya resolves the coexistence of subjective and objective reality by putting them in two-level realities. This is just to explain to common people. He put it in two-level realities. One is objective along with observed level reality, means observer and objects. And the second, further development, you transcend from this to absolute reality or Brahman. Jiva, Atman or Brahman identified itself with mind and body with an organic relationship and considered different as part of the whole. The objective realities are illusions. Shankaracharya's Drigdishya Viveki is one of the very clear text to indicate or clearly depicts about his two-level. For common people, it says, Drigdishya Viveka says, the Drig means seer, Drishya is sin, Drishya is object seen, Drig is seer, and through the Drigdishya we can go further to get the wisdom of Viveka. Let me give you an example. Like in front of me, suppose there is a red rose. I'm aware about the beautiful rose. So my eyes are here, seer, and the object is the rose. So here, from Drigdishya Viveka concept, eyes are seer and object is red rose. And through this, I get an awareness, I get the feeling of goodness of the object. So my consciousness at the level of eyes are, it is my awareness plus the object. Let me go further, close my eyes, and I try to see my eyes through my mind or man. So if I see my eyes, the object of the red rose is already sublime, it's already gone. So my eyes are now seen, object, and my mind is observer or seer. And this reflects, I am pretty aware of this, I can see very well that my eyes are now seen. So this awareness further, I got one step further, and now I try to see my man or manas or mind through I means self, I am, through the ego or aham. From ego I can see my mind. So here my mind is seer and my mind is seen and I is seer. So I went one step further towards consciousness, and after that I cannot go, because as a self entity I cannot go beyond that. But to go beyond that, I need to go through meditations, yoga practices.